Welcome to IY. Thank you for looking at my information. By the end of this presentation, you will be able to take the next steps to tap into the intuitive you and your inner knowing through the wisdom of the Ching. Introducing the Ching. The Ching, or Yi as it's often referred to, is the oldest divinatory system and oracle to survive and has been used for thousands of years. It will guide and assist you with decisions affecting your life, livelihood and relationships. And it is as relevant and powerful today as it has been through all antiquity. Making decisions, taking actions. The Yi will help you make decisions that logic and reasoning alone cannot handle, and will help you to reduce the stress that arises when you find it hard to make up your mind. The Yi will enable you to manage sensitive relationships more successfully and allow you to develop better timing and to access your creative insight and intuitive power. Everything changes. When consulting the Yi, we can attain greater balance, connection, consciousness through awareness and flow. The intuitive you. You now have access to a power source that's always been on for you, is always available to you, and won't let you down. Your inner knowing. The Yi provides wisdom and guidance to the presenting situation as posed by your question. This is reflected in the 6 lines of an energy matrix that represents the flow and change in your life at any given time. They are referred to as hexagrams, of which there are 64 in the I Ching system. Here are your guidelines for consulting the I Ching. The importance of the question. Your question is like a doorway. It creates an opening in which the oracle can speak with you. The Yi will always answer your real question. Your real question is what is deepest in your thoughts, desires, and consciousness in any given time or situation. However, you can't restrict what the Yi will tell you. It's not your concern. Your question starts with your intention. Your intention runs deep within you and gives you the direction of where you would like to go with your situation. It's the animating power behind your reading. Your intention tunes your attention and energizes your awareness. Here are some more guidelines. This time on what not to ask the Yi to avoid confusion and not have clarity. Firstly, trying to impose your will. The Yi will not cooperate with this. Instead, be in a mindful state of receptiveness and willingness to accept and act on the guidance the Yi will offer you. This will give you greater awareness as you go through the changes that will occur in your situation. Obsessive questions in search of unobtainable certainties. Will I win the lottery? Will I fall in love this year? Questions outside your realm of action. You have free will. The actions you take depend on the guidance you're given. This process empowers you to take actions or wait, depending on the situation, with greater clarity, wisdom, and a fresh awareness. But if your question is purely predictive, with the expectation that it will simply unfold or manifest, then the Yi will be unlikely to cooperate with you. Being clear about direct or indirect questions. These are fine. Should I go on holiday now? Is the timing right to make that purchase or start that job or training? Indirect questions. Getting guidance on a situation that's unfolding and how to respond to it and the changing circumstances around it. Here are some sample question openings. These will help you make the question clear and present your question to the Yi in a way that it can best help and guide you. What if I make certain decisions? What can I expect? What do I need to understand about this situation, event, or development? Should I do this or that? What would happen if I take an action or actions? What do I need to consider and be aware of? How can I deal with the situation, my feelings around it, and how to cope? What would it mean for me if I did this or that? How can I best achieve something I'm aspiring to do or change? What is happening with a person, a development, or decisions that are being made or have been made? So now we have arrived at a summary of the guidelines I have been giving you for question forming. Now you will be able to form good questions for consulting the Yi. Know what you're asking and why. Write your question down to get clarity and intention. Try different questions out first to feel which one resonates with you as the highest priority. So finally, we have come to the next steps. Pick your best question option. If you have more than one that best fits the situation, then email them all to me. I will finalize the best option with you and will then cast the I Ching for you. This completes the presentation. I now invite you to continue on and take the next steps on your journey into greater awareness and decision making for all your life situations and decisions via the wisdom of the I Ching. Thank you.